Hey, this is Ross Black Dragon, and I'm here to do a Let's Play of Minecraft. Yes, another one. I know you've seen, one second, sorry. Wow, great first impression there, yeah. So, yeah, sorry about that. This is my first Let's Play of Minecraft, or really, well, no, I've done one before, but anyway. I'm just going to be playing Minecraft with some mods. Now, yes, there are a ton of Let's Plays out there, but, yeah, I've yet to see a single one that's actually done by a modder. And by that I don't mean people who use mods, I mean people who make them. So yeah, I'm going to be using a couple of mods, half of which I made. Right, we're going to be playing on survival, and I'm just going to, like, run you through the mods as they become relevant. Let's do. First off, obviously I've got Optifine, because, well, I just want to make sure that I don't lag like crazy when I'm recording. I don't think that's too much to ask. Do you? Alright, so, there I am. And I got decent... Alright, alright. Okay, so, you may notice I started out with some items. That is because I have my mod installed, and this mod is Doggy Talents. And, when I right-click with this item... Hey yo, doggy! Hey yo! Yep, that is a dog, but it's not a wolf, it's a dog. There's a key difference. Well, actually, a huge difference. Yeah. This is my mod, Doggy Talents, and it is there. It is the product of about 9 months of work. You could almost call it my baby. And, it is my effort to make wolves useful, interesting pets, and, like, helpful, and cute. Well, no, they were already cute. They were already, like, insanely adorable. Alright, so, let's just get started. Crafting table, of course, and a stick. That's always good. But I can use it too. Boom! Yep, this is the skill display screen for Doggy Talents. Now you can see there are 18 skills, also the ability to name a dog. I'm gonna name him Barky. Yeah, I know, retarded name, but I just think it's adorable. So let's see, get sent to aggressive. That's his attack setting. It determines whether he'll auto-attack anything that's trying to hurt you, attack what you tell him to with a command emblem, or both, or neither. Let's see. Doggy text lets you change the skin, but, by default, this just changes the collar color. You can add whatever skins you want. Let's see. He's gonna have black pelt, guard dog, hunter dog, creeper sweeper, doggy dash. And he's used up all his points. And there we go. Right. Jeez. Lag. What is, it was fine before. Come on. It was fine before. Right. Alright, okay, so, I'm playing with, Doggy Talents, my mod, MagiCats, another one of my mods, which basically does the same thing, except instead of talents, it's magic, and instead of dogs, it's cats. It's quite self-explanatory. And, what in the name of Notch's mother is that? That is going to be... well, so much for, hunting for a, location. That is going to be my base. It shall be so. Right, so, Barky, let's have you stick some... Good job. Alright. Okay, so that's one wolf. Yeah, if he activates, there's a 1 in 5 chance with his level of Hunter Dog that he'll double the drops. Like enemies will roll their drop tables twice. Let's see. Okay, that's not happening here. When I get to a higher let me just check my video settings. I might as well make them fast. And brightness bright. Huh. Alright, let's try that. Right, that looks good. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm completely new to the to Let's Playing, really. I haven't done too much with it, so forgive me for being a bit, you know, noobish about it. What is my render distance? Okay, that's good. Alright. Aw, Barky, don't be silly. Alright. Yes, you may be wondering why my dog's acting that retarded. Well, I've done a lot of stuff to make dogs smarter, but the thing is, I still have to use the old pre-1.2.3 AI. And you may be wondering why on earth I chose to do that. Well, I chose to do it because, well, I'll highlight just why I prefer the old AI, once I get another wolf. Alright, and I'm going to need another wolf that won't be a dog because I've got Better Than Wolves installed, along with RBD Tools, a mod I made, and the expansion pack to RBD Tools that adds Better Than Wolves tools to it. Let's see. Why are there sheep everywhere? Not a pig to see. Let's see. Let's So yeah, that is going to be my cows. That's going to be my base. This stay on topic. Yeah, this is going to be my base. I'm going to build inside this mountain. I've got hardcore buckets on in Better Than Wolves, which basically means that I won't be able to like transport water sources. Let's see. Okay. Yep, that was the heal command. It's a command that basically allows you to force teleport your dogs. It is obscenely useful for getting your dogs to cooperate if they're being stupid. But even if when they're being stupid, they're just so lovable. I mean, look at this. Barky, Barky, you want your food? Yes, you want the food. Oh, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You are. You are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Alright, yeah, enough of that. I'm hoping that didn't sound astronomically creepy in the recording. I know your voice sounds different in the recording compared to like, when you say it. It didn't sound very creepy to me. Alright, oh yeah, the days have over. Time to get situated. Right, yeah, they still have a little bit of trouble with ledges, but they also have an ability you can teach them that allows them to, survive drops easier. Actually, if you max that out, they become completely immune to fall damage. Okay, so yeah, I'm completely out of food. I should... Yeah, as you can see, that was way more than the maximum of 3 that can be dropped from a cow in feed, so yeah, that's a demonstration of Hunter Dog. Right, so let's get situated. Here's pickaxe. Last time I accidentally made slabs when I was trying to make a pickaxe because I'd forgotten the sticks, and I wasn't paying attention because I was talking. Yeah. Turns out that, I consider myself pretty confident at this game, when I'm not being watched. But, not that, okay, Barky, Q. There. You just stay put for a second. I'm going to go get some stone and start cooking up this meat. Of course, Barky doesn't need cooked meat, but I do, because otherwise I'll be just wasting it. Now, I saw a pretty kick-ass opening somewhere in this cave, or in this mountain, and I'm going to be using that for the base. First, I need some stone to start getting some food cooked up. Huh. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to test to see what the recording was like here. So I'll see you in a second.